Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate with Passport JWT backend from mobile. Detailed guide step by step clearly. To authenticate with Passport JWT backend from a mobile application, start by ensuring you have the necessary backend set up. Install the required packages for Passport in JWT in your Node.js environment. Set up your user model to include fields such as email and password. Implement user registration in your backend to allow users to create an account. Store hashed passwords using a library like BCRYPT to enhance security. Create a login endpoint in your Express application that will handle user authentication. In the login endpoint, validate the user's credentials by comparing the provided password with the stored hashed password. Generate a JWT token after successful authentication. Return the token in the response, along with any user information you wish to expose. Next, move to your mobile application development environment. Choose a library to handle HTTP requests, like Axios or Fetch. Implement a function for user registration that sends a post request to your backend. After registration, handle the response to check for success or failure. Create a login function that sends the user's credentials to the login endpoint. Upon receiving the JWT token from the backend, store it securely in your mobile application. Use asynchronous storage methods, such as async storage for React Native or secure storage options for other platforms. For protected routes or API calls, include the JWT in the authorization header of your requests. Implement an error handling mechanism to capture any authentication errors. Integrate user authentication state management to reflect the user's login status in your app. Test your authentication flow thoroughly to ensure that both registration and login work as intended. Always keep your JWT expiration time in mind and handle token refresh if necessary. Lastly, regularly update your libraries and dependencies to maintain security standards. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.